Yo, what's up? I'm Tanner. I am a natural bodybuilder and I am 18 days out for my second show. And y'all are here making breakfast with me because I felt like it today. Um, you know, the most, that's what I'm looking for. The worst part about all this, well, besides eating less, is the cardio. And, which, because like before, I did not do any form of cardio. Also, just this is the same smoothie you've seen me make before. Um, but yeah, before this, I did not do any form of cardio, which, I mean, is probably wasn't the best. Gosh, I probably should have been, but I bring that up to say, you know how annoying it is because I have a treadmill at my house. You know how annoying it is to have to like, because I just turn on the TV and walk for 30 minutes. You know how annoying it is to walk to a crap show? Like, one moment, I put some ice in here. Sorry, this was just something I was thinking about yesterday, because um I also I ran out of the fudge brownie like I said, so now we're on to the cocoa pebbles diamondized. It's still gas. It's still pretty good. But yeah, this was just something I was thinking about yesterday, and I I know that I run out of things to talk about really quickly, so whenever I remember something, I try to say it. The scoop is at the top. Heck yeah. But freaking, I had to walk. I was doing my cardio yesterday to Young Sheldon, bro, and that was like the longest 30 minutes of my life. Ugh, tragic. But I also, but like whenever I watch like Harry Potter or something, I'm not even that big of a Harry Potter fan, but whenever I watch Harry Potter, it's like locked in, bro. Like short 30 minutes, like, but um, yeah. I also figure I needed to record in the morning because it allows me to explain the game plan for the day. Like tell y'all today's leg day, which y'all have not seen my leg day yet, so hopefully hopefully y'all think I'm super cool and go super hard on leg days. Which I feel like I do. But I mean, we'll see. It allows me to explain my game plan, like I just said, and I also just felt like my intros needed a little bit more energy than I put into the one yesterday. So doing this allows me to do that. So yeah, y'all might always make breakfast with me. We'll see. I don't know. It would we'll we'll see how it goes. It's one of those things. But yeah, I need to put some milk in here. I'm gonna blend it, eat it, do cardio, and pray I have to walk to anything other than Young Sheldon. I will see y'all for leg day in a little bit. Peace. Okay, it is time for leg day. You wanna know something? I freaking forgot my AirPods. For someone who just was yesterday talking about how I've enjoyed listening to music at the gym. It's really annoying. But I used to just do normal back squats. I mean, like as of 2 weeks ago, I stopped. And I tried these, and it's a still back squat. It is just with the close legged heel raised, and maybe it's because I didn't have enough weight on, but I enjoyed these a lot more because of the like true quad isolation. I feel like, and they're way less like systemically fatiguing. Like real back squats they were awful. They were horrible. They mentally drained me. They physically drained me. But these, I feel like it allows me to isolate my quad a little bit more and not be nearly as drained all over. They still suck, and I'm still get pretty drained, but they're not nearly as bad about that. So that is a major plus of these. Last week I only had 225 on. I put 275 on this week, so we will see how it goes. If I die, Mom and Dad, I love you. Oof, this might be rough. I don't wear shoes in the gym, which I need to. It's kind of disgusting, but this is the one time I really wish I had shoes because this plate hurts my heels. But that's just me being a little sissy. Ooh. I got one more. I got one more. Whew. Ooh. Some might argue I need to shorten the height of those. And I would agree totally. But it's too late now. Ooh. Dadgum. Dadgum. Okay. Ooh, I'm good. Just catch my breath. Sick freaking set. I have dumbbell RDLs next, which I'll explain why I do those whenever we get to them. So, see you in a second. Okay. Yeah, y'all can see me. We're on to RDLs. And like I said, the reason I do these over other stuff is I felt as if I needed to really isolate and develop my hamstrings. I mean, there's not much there, I don't think. So I tried these over, I used to do Bulgarian split squats, but I tried these over those, and my hamstrings were freaking destroyed for the next few days. So I was like, seems like I'm doing something right, you know? But yeah, this is what I do now, I guess. Yeah, you can see there. Okay. I'm still a little out of breath from those freaking squats. Oof. Gosh. Oof. Oh, yeah, a little slow on the stand up there. Ooh. Hoping the vision's going. Okay. We're good. I have a question. If any of y'all know anything about comic books, how do you get into reading those? Like, what's the right stuff to read? If y'all saw my cheat and chest day video the other day from the 4th, you'll see I was a very big Batman fan, which I am. It's just like I want to read Absolute Batman. Is where it is coming from. So I'll definitely find a way to get my hands on that and read that. But like the other stuff though, there's so much. So it's like, what do I read? What's the good stuff? What like I just don't know how to get into comic books and what I should read, I shouldn't read, all that. I mean, I'm a huge fan of The Walking Dead too. Like that's probably my favorite TV show ever. I would like to read those comics. I'd be down to read the Invincible comics, but like with specifically more like DC and Marvel. There's so much. It's like, what do I read? But yeah, I guess that's the question of the day. How do you even start reading comic books? What's the right stuff? What's the wrong stuff? You could let me know. That'd be awesome. We have calf raises next, so see you in a second. Okay, now we're on the calves because, guys, they are not just genetic. I mean, the way they look is genetic, just like every other muscle, but its size and definition are things that can be trained. Their strength can be trained. Like whether you have short or long tricep insertions is obviously genetic, just like every other muscle. So make sure you hit calves. Ugh. Okay. This is the one movement I don't go till failure on. I just do, well, I do 15 slow and controlled for the first and second set. Then I do 15 slow and controlled for the third set, but then I go to failure after my slow and controlled. But yeah, I mean, with calves, you need to slow and controlled and focus on the stretch position. This is the one exercise that I like. Will be science-based about. Because my training philosophy with everything else, sorry, I'm trying to see when I need to start my next set. My training philosophy with everything else is go hard, push weight, you'll grow, right? But I think calves are the one muscle that are a little bit different, and to see the best results, to see a noticeable more amount of results, you really do need to focus on the stretch position and be more science based about it. I don't know. Calves are the one thing I'm like that about. Everything else, I'm just like, push some weight, you'll grow. But yeah. And so my next two sets or two movements will be in one video, more than likely. Maybe if the machines are open, because one of these guys back here is on one of them right now, which is fine. Because these last two movements are kind of more bullcrap, honestly. They're bullcrap in the fact that I see them as they're like finishers, which if you were ever in high school athletics, you know a thing or two about finishers. Like they're just to mentally push yourself and say, oh, mental toughness, bullcrap. So I do leg extension, quad, where you you push it up. You know what I'm talking about? I can't remember what they're called right now. Leg extensions, I'm pretty sure. I do that, then I drop it twice by 40 pounds each time, and that's one set, and I only do one set. And then I do the same thing with hamstring curls. But it's one of those things where if I don't do them in a day, I still know I got a good workout. But I'm gonna start my next set, so I need to. But um they're not important to my workout. They're just there so I can say I pushed myself that day. Also, I'm counting my fingers because I'm talking. yeah, they're not actually important. I just like to do them to say I push myself mentally, but they're more of a toughness thing. But yeah, I should be able to do those next. And if not, you know what happened. So I'll either see y'all there or see y'all for the pump check. Okay. Time for this bull crap. Ugh. Yeah, so like I was saying, start off with the machine max because I'm super strong or whatever. Then I'll just go to a failure, drop 40 pounds, go to failure, drop 40 pounds, and I'm done with this. So, and then I'm do the same on hamstring curls. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, that burns. Dude, I'm working at that snow cone truck again tonight. Or for the first time, because the first time I was supposed to, the machine was broke, so I couldn't actually. But tonight I'm actually working it, unless the machine breaks again. So let's just hope I can walk. Let me wipe this down real quick because I don't usually wipe machines down. Let me not say that too loud, but except for whenever I'm like actually sweating, which leg day makes me sweat. So let me throw this away. Okay. Now let me move y'all. Make sure no one's in it because I'm sure no one wants to be in this. I don't know how well y'all can see, but it'll be fine. Yeah, dude. My hamstrings feel like they're so weak and underdeveloped. Quick maths. Okay, dropping on 40 pounds on this one might be too much. Or maybe not. Ooh. Okay. Good workout. I'm gonna wipe this down and then I'll see you over at pump check. Oof. Okay. You might not be able to see my face as well today, but I want my legs to actually be in it this time, so I'm gonna do my best to do that because I hit legs today. So right now I can actually see what y'all are seeing because there's a mirror. My front camera's been broken this whole time, by the way. I dropped the weight on it not too long ago, so I literally can't use my front camera. But I'm gonna take my shoes off. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this is so much better because I can see what y'all are seeing and I can see myself. Ooh, starting to go lightheaded again a little bit. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, a little lightheaded. Oh my gosh. Okay. Um, that was y'all's first leg day with me, which is weird to think about. But yeah, that'll be it for today. I'm gonna go home. Uh, sorry, I'm not in the camera. 1 second. Okay, I'm gonna go home, eat lunch. It's gonna be those real good fillets, low calorie wrap or tortilla wrap it with some low cal ketchup. Because I'm gonna have to eat dinner super early tonight because I'm working 5 to 9. Well, not super early. I usually eat around 5, relatively early. But yeah, gonna go home, uh, eat lunch, and play Ghost Yote. Well, edit this video, upload it, play Ghost Yote, and practice my routine a few times. I need to remember to start doing that. But yeah, that's it for today. So as always, if you rock with me, like, subscribe, leave a comment. Make sure you answer my question about the comic books if you know anything about that. I'll see y'all tomorrow for an arm day. Heck yeah, who's gonna love arms? Peace out.